Hello world, welcome back to DevHooks channel. Continue with sets, but this time with mathematics. Set is one of the most basic concepts in mathematics and it is very important in computer science as well. One of the main applications in computer science is in databases, which one the root of the most application. So, in this video we'll learn how to perform mathematical operations on sets, like union, intersection, and difference. Let's go. The start will be with union operation. The union of sets A and B is denoted by the symbol and is defined as this equation. This means that the element X exists in A or B. The following diagram exemplifies the union operation. Well, let's dive into code. First, let's create two sets and add some elements to them. Now to be able to simulate the union operation we need to add the elements from two sets, so we can create a function that will return a new set with all elements from sets A and B. To achieve that we need to iterate set 1 and set 2, and add all their elements into the union set using add method. Now we can demonstrate the union of sets A and B by calling the union method for these sets and print out the result. Now, let's move to sets intersection operations topic. The intersection of sets A and B is denoted like this, and is defined as this equation. This means that the element X exists in both A and B, thus sharing A or some of its elements with both A and B. The following diagram exemplifies the intersection operation. Well, let's implement the intersection operation in code. Back to VS Code, let's create the intersection method to help us create a new set of the common elements that both set 1 and set 2. Now we can demonstrate the intersection of set A and set B by calling the intersection method, then we print out the result as you can see here in the console. Difference is another mathematical concept, so the difference between set A and set B is denoted by A minus B, which is defined in mathematics world as this equation. This means that the element X exists in A, but X does not exist in B. The following diagram exemplifies the difference between sets A and B. As usual, let's implement the difference operation in our code as well. The difference function is pretty much the same as insertion with a little bit difference. While the insertion operation is achieved by creating a new set with the common elements that both set A and set B have, the difference operation is achieving by creating a new set with the elements that set A has, but set B does not. If you apply the difference function on set A and set B, the result will be appeared like this one. There is a simpler way of simulating these operations by using the spread operators, which also introduced in ECMAScript 2015. Let's see how to perform these operations. So there are 3 steps to follow. First, converting the sets to arrays. Second, performing the desired operation. Finally, converting the result back to set. Now let's jump to code again to see the magic of spread operator. We are going to start with union operation. The set class also accepts passing an array directly to its constructor to initialize the set with values, so we apply the spread operator in set A, which will spread its values, and we do the same to set B. As you know, the set remove duplicates values and you get the union of set A and set B without any problem. Now, let's see how we can perform set intersection operation using the spread operator too. This code will also transform set A into an array and will use the filter method, which return a new array with the match the callback function, which in this case verifies whether the element also exists in set B. The returned array will be used to initialize the constructor of the resultant set. Finally, To make the difference operation using the power of spread operator, we need to set a little bit changes to intersection case, because we are only interested in the elements that do not exist in set B. Well, the union, intersection and difference are the famous mathematical operations applied to sets. The next time we'll cover another data structure which is also so important in JavaScript. See you later, happy coding.